Hello and welcome. Right, we have got this going. Not that I'm going to expect the yield to be bad with this amount of wheat. It's going to be terrible, really. I brought the big tractor down. This episode, I thought we're going to do a lot of changes because obviously this isn't the farm, but it's going to be, and it's going to be changed a lot. As in trees lifted. I'd like to put. We've got the cash. I want to. Obviously we've moved farmyard, and I want it to be that we've moved farmyard. Really, I don't want it to be quickly that we haven't or anything like that. Got to go and fetch the toolbox that we ordered last session. I need to change this to narrows because I want to scan both of the fields. Sorry, the 3 fields. Yeah, I was looking at 22, the field that we're just doing, the canola field. Really, it's as big almost. This is the 3 little fields that we started with. So, yeah, that's why I didn't want to go too mad. I didn't want to buy half the map or anything stupid. Not that you could with what we've got, but what I mean is I didn't want to do that. I want it to still be growth. I'd like to spend quite a lot on animals. So I think the team we've got is good enough, really, for starting straight away. And I thought, well, we're just reinvesting the money that we had from the original farmyard into this one, into the farm. So we're going to come grab the original trailer. We will put it into bale configuration for a little while to transport this. But I'd also like to, actually, I wasn't going to do this. Oh yeah, I just thought what I was going to do. Still not too late. It isn't. No, I did promise that we was going to buy another car. So I'm going to buy my thing of choice, which is the MJXL by Ridiculous Dominic. That is to the right one, is it not? Yes. I think the truck felt a bit weak, if I'm honest. So I think we need to do something about that. Oh no, that's what I wanted. I didn't want woody, I want lava. And we will buy that straight away, yes. But yeah, I think, something we're going to buy a TPS as our transportation. And this is a choice not because it's the cash, because actually I like the TPS. It really is completely for that reason. I'm going to go for the silver chrome. I actually quite like this. I've had it a few times now as this because it's really nice. Now we also need a back. Now the only bad thing about the Ridiculous Dominic is it has got a weird fault at the minute where it does a weird, strange thing where it does weird black, you'll have to see it to see what I mean, but it is awful. It is, and I thought it was the bed, and it's not. Yeah, it really doesn't care whether you've got this body or not, as I sort of realised. Right, so let's go grab that, and we'll grab something as well while we're here. Like the TPS, which we need. So yeah, we're not going to be doing well out of this. We will do what I normally do, which we will grab a telehandler at the shop to assist us, but not right now. Yeah, we have got a lot of stuff to get because we do really need to grab this lots to get going. Yeah, although of course we can only do so much, but yeah, mainly prep. I'd like to do get that field harvested. There's traffic on the map now, so I don't know what happened that very first one. It just wasn't here. That's what I'm on about. That awful. It is horrible, but I'm hoping Ridiculous Dominic fixes it soon because it is a beauty of it. And yeah, I need to do my thing, don't I? It's that one. Oh, it's that one. That's it. A little bit more. Should be alright. Don't need to be too much. Yeah, I thought they changed the corner. When I came last night around this corner, it looked more shallow, and I said, oh, they've changed the corner. They haven't. This is just as severe as it ever was. It's a tight, hairpin bend, as we in Britain would call it. I don't know what anyone else calls it, but yeah, I've left the scanner over there. We need to get some narrows on, so we'll go down the old farmyard and pick the last of our stuff up. In fact, yeah, I suppose really. No, because I want. I need to stick it on here, or actually the bed of this will do fine. We could drop that there. We can grab this just on its own, really, and that yeah. So this is like the nippiest of things. Yeah, I do love the character of this, so we're going to work on this. This is going to be our main farmyard, and we're going to use the maximum. Yeah, we're going to obviously remove a lot of trees, level a lot of land that is ours, of course, and that is going to be the main farmyard. Right, so then we need to unfold you. Yeah, because I don't think I. Oh no, I thought that was it then. It's a bit of a straw that's dropped on the floor. Now it's somewhere. I think it's somewhere we were. Should be around here. We did make an alteration at some point, and I'm sure we didn't take it with us. Oh, so it would be here actually, thinking about it. Yeah, it would. Yes, there's no evidence that we're ever here, apart from the footage on YouTube, really. Yeah, massive shout out to Celobuki for this particular map. It is a beaut. Yeah, right, smash it, and we will grab that as well. I wanted to call it a Welker there. The Welker. Right, I think that is everything. I think that is us moved. No evidence at all that we were here. Don't know if there are collectibles, but to be honest, we've obviously got a very nice amount of cash due to the fact that we've completely moved. I've done this many times now. In the old thing, you used to have well over $1 million when you did all of that, because the equipment was not, and I'm not complaining, please don't think for 1 minute I'm saying to Celobuki that I feel robbed. I mean, yeah, there's still all those buildings to that we've literally shifted and all the rest of it. We did well out of it. Yeah, we did. And we've still, yeah, we bought another big tractor, and we bought bigger, like bigger fields. So, yeah, we are in total really. So, yeah, our farm is definitely bigger. We've done more on land. They've still kept the original, the animal section and everything. So I'm happy. It's just, it is true what I said. There was, I mean, we could have expanded into the middle area, but to be honest, it doesn't make a good farm, really, that particular layout. This is big, actually, I am right. Yeah, this is going to do well. Now that I think we'll have to use the John Deere, I think that's slightly bigger than this here by 5 horsepower, a grand total of 5 horsepower. Right, now we could, yeah, let's grab this. And let's get the work done first, and then we're going to literally get cracking with the rest of things. I think we need probably the baler. Might be the first thing we need. Yeah, but I think if we're going to use this, mind you, yeah, we can't do this not until afterwards anyway, so really it wouldn't matter. But yeah, let's. The red and the red, I think it's a lovely little baler. I'm not sure if I've had this. I think I have. It's very similar to the fast bale, isn't it? No, it's a slightly different shape actually. Ignore me. Alright, so then we need to load that course. 6 meter. Load, activate. It's not doing a bad job at all. Yeah, this is one thing I want to make quite a lot as a route through to this particular. Go. Do we need to do? No. It will figure that one out itself. You don't need to tell it to unload; it does it itself. Yeah, I did read this Celobuki's. Where did I stick the ridiculous Dominic? That's what I need to change. Let's drop that down. Yeah, we need to change to narrows. The one tractor that we've got that has the ability to have narrows, which is this one here. Well, I believe. No, actually, that's not true. No. Yeah, ooh, I didn't like that for some reason. I don't know why. Yeah, you might be able to also, you can do the Massey as well, actually. I am talking nonsense. Yeah, but this definitely has narrows, nasty ones. Let's just see if there's the other. Yeah, if it's a nicer narrows. Usually you get one option of narrows, don't you, really? Not always, though. You see? See, patience. Front leather attacher. That would be useful. I think this probably is the one that we will go for as our front leather attacher to begin with. Yes. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I do love keeping this in here, if I'm honest. That's not quite in properly. No, it's got it. It has. No, I'm not sure that it has. It always looked like it has. So, is it matter that we scan the fields today? Nothing ventured, nothing gained. It's true, we're not losing anything. It is true. There's no real need to do that. Now, still got that damage under the... but it won't let me do anything. Yeah, I can't actually do anything to rectify it, because it's sort of like... it looks a little bit odd. Only as you look closely, but what I would do is literally put plants there, but it won't let me do it. Yeah, that's the closest you could get. It would look rather odd. Yeah, that there. You can sort of do that cheaty trick. Oh, well, you do that, I suppose. It's going to cost us a lot, though. It is, actually, and I'm not sure it's going to do much. So, yeah, I think I'm just going to have to put up with it, which is, unfortunately, it is unfortunate. Ooh. No moaning from Philip that he doesn't seem to be able to. Let's try and pull out a little. That might do the trick. Now, it didn't seem to like the back. Seemed to be fairly solid, and the front. It seems to be the side it can go through, which has obviously been done because it is so high. Ooh, yeah, see what I mean? It doesn't like that. So let's just take over from Philip. And we'll, yeah, seems to like it. I've just trampled a bit of crop, I know. Is that everything? Or was there a bit? There's still a bit left. We'll do a bit of tidy up. I'm going to go into a time lapse because I'd like this to be quite big, this particular episode. Now, I can't do that if I'm chattering because it's, yeah, there's a lot for us to do. I'd like to do a bit of changing the farmyard straight away, so we are... not that it's finished, because you're not going to do that in a session, but yeah, definitely, yeah, it seems to like the side. Right, anyway, yeah, I am going to say my words. I'm going to see you guys and gals on the other side. Right, I think I'm going to leave it there because otherwise you could go on forever and I could finish the farmyard in one go. And I don't that it's nice to build it up. I put the preliminary buildings. We've got the dairy by Disturb Simulations, which, yeah, it's a beautiful flat ground right opposite it. And I would think need to put a manure pit down. Looking at this, I think that's the slurry. Yeah, there is no. We're going to do that now then if we're going to do that. And if we're going to do that, it makes sense. Yeah, this is brilliant. The death pledge is brilliant for animals. Well, I've put it right next to the animals. So there is a bit of design. Well, I always try to do a bit of design, but yeah, it doesn't always work out as. So let's stick my absolute Hiberni in here. If it will let me. Ooh, okay, it looks like it's not going to like that. Now, will it like V mode? Not sure. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Will that be linked to... It is connected to the cow barn. Fantastic. We will be putting animals in, but again, the episode will be monstrous. I am going to use, yeah, a fill point. I'm going to grab H2 Studios. There's little mini silos like the feed silos that was going to be just for this. Or yeah, you can't really say that. I mean, I'm not going to overuse it, but yeah, I do love this. It's one of my favourite sort of things. So we've got that. We've got the production shed for like being self-sufficient lime and fertiliser and the fertiliser business. This too likewise is a fertiliser business. We're going to need a tap. So we're going to stick one down, I think, next to... Now that is a point. Is this a water where you fill it with water, or is this a water where... Well, we're going to stick it near the end, near the... Oh, sped my mouse up. Yeah, we're going to stick it near to the edge of the building. Or I might do something weird. So let's stick it at the side of the death pledge. It's not going to hurt. Yeah, I think that's probably a good idea. And then I think we're going to literally... call it a... it's got quite a wide thing then, obviously. And I would say we would probably need a animal... Yeah, probably. Almost a sure bet, really. I'll probably go for the TARDIS liquid. Yeah, I think we will. As a starter one. Well, it's a good one. Full stop. We could have gone for the H2 Studios straight away, being as we have got the lorries. It is a little bit weak. Yeah, as it is naturally. I don't know what horsepower it is. I thought it was quite powerful, but it really is a bit of a sluggard. 485 horsepower. Maybe that needs, yeah, like doing up a little bit. It's weird though. Yeah, I was going to say, because the next truck that I've used a few times, that's about that, or is it a little bit more? 600. It really struggles to sort of set off, which is a bit even with the light trailer being, and obviously it's called light for a reason. I understand when it's got lots of wood chips in it, but it's just really sluggish at pulling off. And 82 Studios, yeah, it's not. They're one of my favourite modders. Just seems a bit. Yeah. Put some sheds up here, but again, I don't want to rush it. I really don't want to like ruin it by like trying to squeeze too much in an episode and building Rome in a day, because Rome wasn't built in a day. No, absolutely not. So we're going to take a time as we need to scan that field as well and fertilise that one. We're probably going to lease, and it probably will be. But in time, I'd like to buy, because if being as it's got the premium pack on it, we're obviously going to sell these load of wood chips in the back end, or we can do things with them. But I think with having the animals, we're going to go animals soon. Yeah, I'm going to go cows straight away, and we're going to buy. Oh, I thought that was charging me. I was going to say no. I get it now. Wages. Yeah, so we sort of prepped out. I was going to like plant wheat or something like that, and I thought, no, I think I'd like to do. That's got a bit of that's got a bit of a rough. Let's just sort that out. Let's do something a little bit, but we need to only soften it. Yeah, that edge. Otherwise, you can see under the Omatana, just to make it easy to get to. That's all we need to do. Really, just soften that knot underneath. That's it. Yeah, I think that should be good enough, I reckon. There we go, smashing. Yeah, still a bit upset about this road. I know, yeah, I hate going near roads, but you've got to go, haven't you, sometimes? Let's just see, can we do it? Yeah, it disappears. You've got to like go big, really big, for it to actually register. Yeah, that's not. Need to lift that a bit to make it a little bit more gradual. I hate using the lift tool. I know I said that last session, but it's a bit horrible. It's a bit jaggedy. Let's just have a quick look. Yeah, it's weird how it looks different when you are actually in that tool. Yeah, it is much more jaggedy when you actually look at this. So. Oh, we have got nearly. I think that's about as good as it's going to get, really. Yeah, this seems to have tears the edge of the road, and you can see under it. Then it's horrible. I hate it, but you've got to build near a road. So what can you say? Yeah, so I think that is it. We'll soften the edge of that at some point. So we scanned our one field, and that is a beautiful loam field. It is, and we did know that. It says a 125. That can only mean it's all loam. Yeah, so we'll do 22, 23. We're going to get the animals in next session, because I want to start as I mean to go on. So we have got a goodly amount of land when you look at it. Again, this bank, you can't go that far back. We're going to obviously, yeah, this is very hilly, that particular section, so you're not going to be able to do too much to that. 44, there's a bit of scope, but again, that back bank is bad. I always knew this. It is a beautiful set. That one's the best. There's a lot of scope. It is one of my favourite fields. As a smaller field, well, it's not small, and you can look at 26, it's a big monster. It's not terribly small. 43, yeah, and we're going to expand it a little as best we can, soften the edges of the hillock and go as far towards the edge of 42 as we possibly can, because we've taken most of those trees out. I left one, I think, over there that was, I thought, well, that's not it, and leave it alone. Yeah, so another session we're going to rip all of those out, those trees over there, and we will be planting a nice set of trees. I suppose we could actually do as a hedge down there to give ourselves a bit of privacy. Here, where I am right now, along the roadside, wouldn't be a bad idea. I do like doing that for like a bit of a privacy hedge. Although, would that ruin? Yeah, maybe. I think I'll stick to my original plan of going at the back, where it would just replacing trees. Because how many have we felled already? Quite a lot, I should say. Oh, wrong one. It's that one there. Yeah, it is. Trees cut down 27. Okay, so we need to do 54 trees. We've totally prepped this. And doesn't say needs ploughing because we've ploughed it. Yeah, so we will expand it though while we've got this opportunity. Not sure because... Yeah, I'm going to do it. I am. Last thing of the day. Not because I don't like the top liner, but I have a feeling we're going to go big on this, so I'm going to take a leap of faith. We're going to take this up to the shop. I'm going to sell this one properly, not because I don't like. Oh, yeah, amazing. Let's. Yeah, we do need to grab the. Let's grab one of the tractors and put its. We do want to take its header properly, I think. Yeah, you'll do nicely. Yeah, I had to rescue that. There will be a few more, but I'm only chopping trees that are necessary. The ones like that aren't hurting and that are beautiful, I'm leaving. I really do love trees. Yeah, I've prepped this for going through. Oh, yeah, there was a bit of wood. Yeah, it's ever so weird, the level tool. Oh, yeah. I was levelling from this side, and then it started to lift because the mountain does something weird. I wanted it to level straight all the way through. Yeah, so we'll probably soften it a little bit. Right, let's take this down to there. Then we're going to do the last job of the day. So we're going to sell that, and I'm looking for another one, whatever it is. But I want to go big, so either we buy a new or we come look in the sales. But we've got really quite a while now because the last two harvests we've got are vegetables, so yeah, we can survive until next whenever, really. Yeah, we could be planting. We're going to need to look for a planter or buy a planter. I mean, we could lease until we see one we like, or get one fortunately in the sales. Yeah, one or the other. There are some very reasonable modded ones, of course, but yeah, try not to make the choice too much and allow the sales to sort of not guide me, but if I can. You can't always wait, obviously. I realise that if nothing pops before you need to plant, then I'm going to plant or seed, whichever. Otherwise, yeah, I'm going to let the sales do the. I do love that particular feature of the game. It's one of my favourites. It really is. Right. Let's take this to the shop, sell it in prep for going bigger. Yeah. I know the money won't go everywhere. It's amazing. I think, oh yeah, I'll go into animals, I'll do this, I'll do that, I'll do the other, and then you buy 100 animals and you think, oh, that seriously did into the money. Well, that's why I wanted to go like get the synchro mesh tractor. I thought if you go get, I know what I was going to go for. Well, I showed it. Yeah, I was going to go that, and I thought if you do that, you're going to dent that money so much that you're not going to go animals. You need your animals first. They are going to assist us in income streams. So, do I go BGA on this one or do I not? And we should really look at the BGA on the map, because you can sometimes get nice surprises. Yeah, I'm trying to think where the BGA was on this. And is it still there? There's a lot that's been kept similar, which I like. Celobuki's done a cracking job. This is, I think, to be honest, there aren't many people that don't have a soft spot for Ravenport. Listening to all the comments I've heard from content creators and from other players on the content creators when they're talking about Ravenport, it's one of them maps I think we've all played so many times. It's such a cracking map, one of the Giants' bests, I personally think, even all these years later. Yeah, I still think it's one of the best. Yeah, people often talk about the Alps map. Was that Nen? Can I remember? No, not. Got Felsbrunn pop then, but that's definitely not Felsbrunn. It's... what is it? It is a lovely map, actually. I do like it myself, but again, I don't know that I'd put it in the same par as Ravenport. For all that people have probably slaughtered this map, in some ways it's still a beautiful map. Far better than people give it credit for, I think. And giants. Right, so we want to sell you, yes, and sell you, yes, and sell you, yes. Fantastic. So then, yeah, remind myself what is. Oh, that's right. That's well, you can prepare cereal grains for Tiamat and Robot Feeder. I did want to have a go, but I say it isn't. I think it must be about 35,000. So we could buy it brand new, really, or lease it to see, because things are not always as you think they are. So we need to grab that, and we're going to grab animals next session. Yeah, I would say, looking at how green they are, next session they'll be ready. So, here's a point. Didn't I want... Wasn't there a harvester? Isn't it in potato technology that I wanted to try? It also does the... No, that's... Yeah, it's for lifting it. It is in here, though. Or it's in beat. It's that one. Is that the 6? No, there's a 6 meter one that I keep wanting to try. It keeps on showing in the sales. I mean, the bulwark, I'd love that if it was fixed. It's not quite right. Right, okay, so it's got to be in beat technology then. I thought it is. It's that one. It's the rootster, but this the modded one. Ooh, it doesn't do what I thought it did. I thought it actually had been modded to do that. So there you go. You know, it does tates and sugars. Yeah. No, it only does that, so we can't do. It's a shame because it's a beautiful size, 6 meters. Yeah, I must use that more actually. For yeah, I tend to use the PH Mini a lot. Yeah, so we probably have to go for if we're gonna I've decided I'm really not going for the DeWolf. Is the big one. It was broken for a long time. Tried it again a while back and still didn't, and it is so expensive. I mean, it's a beautiful bit of kit, but it doesn't work how I'd like it to use it anyway. So I'll probably most of the time now be going for the modded Stupendous. It is in beat technology. Yes, for the Colossus, which can also do that too, can do everything. So yeah, that's probably it's a bit expensive. We couldn't afford it now, obviously, but we could lease it. Yeah, you've got to set it so it's. Now I didn't realise with this when I did Ultra Unrealistic on one Let's Play. I did it on Glenleithan. It's 2.5 thousand cubic meters. So yeah, I did that by mistake. Yeah, I'd like to go for just the standard 43 cubic meters hold. And yeah, I think it's the header, isn't it, that makes it. It can do anything. So yeah, I would love to buy one of those for us. I would use the Mark Thor, that one, but it breaks. Yeah, it does a lot of damage at the minute, so nope, we're leaving it alone. I'm almost going to take it out and put it back in when it's been fixed, because I keep seeing it and it keeps reminding me of all the damage it's done and lost crops and all the rest of it. But yeah, it is what it is. Right, and on that note, yeah, we're going to leave it there. Do we go forwards a month? Is there anything really? We've got to put the straw in. No, we're not going to rush it. No, we're not. Yeah, we'll stay in August for a little bit longer. Get all those jobs done next session. Animals bought. I don't want to waste any time with the animals. So, I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. Truly do hope you're going to stick with me on this journey. And I'm going to say goodbye for now.